Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
I forgot already the Myanmar. Huh? Minlaba. Yes. Mr. Joseph Mitchell, Assistant Secretary, Australian Council of Trade Unions. Dr. Tung Aung Shui, National Unity Government of Myanmar representative in Australia.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I also join in acknowledging the traditional owners of the land with Mr. Joseph Mitchell. I would like to give thanks to the Australian Council of Trade Unions for inviting me to speak at this summit in support of a civilian democratic government in Myanmar. I also commend the co-sponsors of the summit for their dedication and support to the Myanmar people. I'm here today to show solidarity with the people of Myanmar, but I must begin by giving thanks to the ACTU for the support it gave to the Timorese resistance struggle, as you mentioned. During the most difficult times in our struggle, most of the world had forsaken us. I personally know well that pain and pay tribute to my fellow country men and women. They paid the ultimate price with their lives. The Timorese people today honor their sacrifice through developing a peaceful nation. We also had a diaspora and a diplomatic front that became part of the broader international solidarity network leading our international advocacy. It was the international solidarity network that helped keep our struggle alive. If it was not for this network and supporters like the ACTU, our dream of self-determination and freedom would have remained just that, a dream. In recognition of the ACTU's support for our struggle, on the 20th anniversary of our independence referendum, Timor-Leste awarded, as you reminded us, the ACTU with the Medal of the Order of Timor-Leste. It was accepted by your President, Michel O'Neill. Today, friends, we face a new struggle against oppression in Southeast Asia. The military coup in Myanmar defied the will of the people. When it was a transition to democracy, I went there. I met the president, a former general, and we have a tete-a-tete, and he told me, is so difficult. We talk about the need for democracy and many other things, and he told me like this: I cannot help so much because the military here are too strong. And he was right. After few years of democratic process, in 2021, they changed everything. With the military coup. There has been attacks against people, destruction of property, and the violation of human rights. There are political prisoners in Myanmar, including Myanmar's symbol of democracy, the Aung San Suu Kyi. In Jakarta, in the ASEAN conference, in the last day, I made an appeal to the junta to allow the doctors to go and treat Aung San Suu Kyi because she was sick in the prison. However, the resolve of the people has strengthened with a strong alliance across many sectors and with the ethnic peoples of within the ethnic peoples of Myanmar. Is it right? We must support you. We must support them. Peace must be restored. Democracy must be restored. The President of Timor-Leste, Dr. José Ramos Horta, a Nobel Peace Laureate and the founding father of our nation, has been steadfast in his support of the Myanmar people. As Timor-Leste engages with the international community, we will continue to raise our concerns about the situation in Myanmar and advocate your rightful cause, for your political freedoms, for all the peoples of Myanmar, including the ethnic nationalists. Timor-Leste supports the implementation of the 5-point consensus adopted by ASEAN. We commend Indonesia's share of ASEAN in 2023 for its work towards implementing the consensus. In keeping with ASEAN past practices, the 2024 ASEAN share Laos People's Democratic Republic appointed Special Envoy Dr. Alaunken Kitikon to engage with all stakeholders in Myanmar, and Timor-Leste fully supports these efforts. Timor-Leste also supports the Security Council Resolution 669, which urges the military to cease the violence and calls for the release of political prisoners, including the state councillor Aung San Suu Kyi. We acknowledge the presence of the representative from Myanmar in the ASEAN Summit retreat in Laos in January this year, indicating a willingness to engage with ASEAN towards finding a peaceful solution. And what we can say is there must be dialogue. However, what concerns us is the recent development in Myanmar with the military junta's decision in dissolve the political parties and postpone the elections. And so, on behalf of the people of Timor-Leste, I appeal to the military junta to respect democratic principles, democratic freedom, and the will of the people of Myanmar. We know from the experience of our own national struggle the value of dialogue and democracy. We know the importance of international solidarity. We must let the people of Myanmar know that they are not alone. We are with them. We support them until their dream can be a reality. Let us all raise our own voice. Let us be heard at every level, and let the people of Myanmar hear our voices today, tomorrow, until the end of their suffering. Let them know they are not alone. No, people of Myanmar, you are not alone. During our 24 years of struggle, when we fought against great odds, what sustained us was belief in our cause, guided by our principle that to resist is to win. That is why the people of Myanmar must continue calling for democracy in their beautiful land. I went there once. I liked it very much. But remember, the former president, that was a former general, told me, so difficult, because the military are so that is why we hope that the movement in Myanmar can persuade the military that they don't deserve to kill people, and we are here to demonstrate this, our solidarity. We have to stop the suffering of the Myanmar people. Thank you again for inviting me to provide opening remarks today. I urge you all to continue the struggle for justice, for freedom, and for peace. Now, just to show you our gratitude for your solidarity during the most difficult times in the history of a people and a nation. I will call hello, come here. You. No, here. You. You that met me in the prison. Come here. Just to show you. Come here, please. Come here. It is just to show to Myanmar people trust these people here. They helped us. And this man, when did you meet me?
When you were in jail in Jakarta.
Where I was in jail in Jakarta. We hope that we can meet Aung San Suu Kyi already free from the jail.
Yeah.
And the other lady that met me, come on, ACTU members, Myanmar, trust them. They have a strong heart. They have you in their mind and in their feeling. Thank you. When did you meet me? In 1999. Yes. Madam, continue your struggle. The struggle in Myanmar is also our struggle. That many people here know that we are a co-founder of an intergovernmental organization called G7+. G7+ is not the G7, the big one. We are now 20. We have a permanent status of observer in the United Nations. It is about fragile countries. When we talk about fragile countries, we talk about countries with no states, because Myanmar right now has no state, has a military junta in power, not a state. That is why I came here, I asked to come here because Myanmar-led process. Yes, must be led by Myanmar people. The international community must help. Of course, behind the international community should continue to raise the issue to the governments. Because I told before, Security Council Resolution 2669, but we just mentioned this. They don't play the right role, United Nations, I have to say. On behalf of the G7 Plus organization, because they go there, and they don't solve, because there is no approach with local communities, with the people of the country that know better their situation than the foreigners. It is just to raise, I raise this because it is a problem of G7 plus. Because of the problem of the incapability of the United Nations also. In Central African Republic, it is almost 3 decades with peacekeeping force, receiving big salaries because it is dangerous there, it is in conflict. 3 decades with tanks, with everything, with weapons in the capital. We don't know what they keep because there is no peace. But they are called peacekeeping force. And that is why when I saw Myanmar-led process, yes, you must lead the process in your country. What we can do is to help. And as ACTU and other solidarity groups, to raise your problem to the world leaders. But led by Myanmar, yes, the right way. This is the right way.